31 News.
Welcome back, guys. It's 8:13 right now. Americans are texting more than ever before, hopefully not while you're driving. But in 2013 alone in the U.S., we sent 2.2 trillion texts. And that was, what, 5-6 years ago. We're spending 10 hours a day in front of screens, and our kids, about 6 hours a day. All that time looking at screens can lead to neck and back pain, among other things. Think about how much it impacts you as an adult. I mean, it certainly impacts kids, and they're going to grow up with this stuff. So we got to think about it. So joining us this morning in studio, chiropractor Dr. Jacob Fletcher with Wellbeing's Chiropractor Family Health. Always great to have you. Always some good advice to kind of change some small things we do that could have a big impact.
Yeah.
Do you worry about everybody walking around like this all day?
Absolutely. There's with the generation we're raising, we've never raised kids that started off so small doing this position. So we don't know what's going to happen.
My kids, you know, we try to limit it, but they're certainly when they're on these things, they're looking down like that.
Yeah.
So what can we do?
Well, let me demonstrate why it's a problem.
Okay.
And so for us big people, our average head weighs 10 to 15 pounds. So I have my 10-pound head. Kurt, you're a little larger than I.
He thinks I have a big head. So.
You have a bigger head. So I want you to hold that up over your elbow. So this is proper posture. Your head sits over your shoulder. Now, as I explained, I want you to drop your head that forward. So what this does is demonstrates how
leaning
people
over.
are, when they're leaning over. So just hold that, because when we're in proper posture, we have a curve, we have the support. When we bend forward, now it takes the curve away. It puts a lot more pressure on the muscles of our neck, our upper back. That's going to lead to neck pain, upper back pain, shoulder issues, headaches, numbness and tingling in the arms, and even
I'm feeling all of that right now in my arm. Numbness and tingling. This is heavier than you think.
And that's just a few seconds.
Yeah.
Think about 8-10 hours.
Oh yeah. And
so that can even lead to early degenerative changes in the spine.
All right, so I'm going to let this go because it is heavy, and we can see why it's an issue. So are there ways we can change our habits to kind of alleviate some of this?
Yeah, so first one is you want to think about your posture as you're using your devices, whether it's an iPad or your phone. Instead of spending all your time looking straight down, just rearrange your posture. So bring your elbows into your side and bring your phone up so that you're looking more straight on.
Okay.
Or if you're on the couch with an iPad or something, maybe prop it up on some pillows so it's up higher rather than bent over the whole time.
So kind of think about the way your head is facing, because that doesn't seem like a big change. I mean, I'm basically looking from here to here, but that makes a big difference.
Yeah,
right?
How did it feel when you were holding that ball?
Right, yeah, I guess the difference between here and here.
Yeah, you wanted to set it down
Do
fast.
you worry in 10, 15 years from now that you will then be treating people for what they did today?
Yeah, we're actually seeing it in the office every day when I'm looking at x-rays and things. The normal curve that most people are supposed to have, we don't have it anymore. And so that's one of the things as a chiropractor that we look for, is looking at the posture and correcting the posture to eliminate some of these issues that we know are coming down the line.
Maybe through evolution, we'll just start being born with our heads like this.
It's the de-evolution of man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dr. Jacob Fletcher, Wellbeing Chiropractic. Great to have you with us. Some great advice, some simple things we can change to help with that. All right, let's get over to your weather. Meteorologist Greg Dutra just checking his phone.
Yeah.
And now he's.
Well,
What's up, man?
you may be checking the Pinpoint weather app later on.